Ooh, that was a really fast cutoff, wasn't it? Hi, everyone. We are welcoming you to our Sunday night beauty experience. So everyone here says hello. They're all going to wave. They're going to introduce themselves in a few minutes when we pull them back up. So thank you all for being on. You'll be seeing them soon. So I'm going to take them off. And I am just going to welcome you. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for being here. Not loving my lighting situation. I moved my office around and feel like I should be facing the light. So it might be, I'm like in this weird light. They're in their bathroom light, so they have better light. Anyway, welcome. So welcome to our virtual beauty experience. I want to welcome you. My name is Erica Goodman Osborne. So if you're watching us live, let us know that you're here by commenting. If you're watching the replay, we're so excited to have you on the replay. Here's what I'm going to tell you. We're going to go through a lot of incredible skincare pieces tonight. If there are things that you're hearing about pieces and skincare products and supplements that you would love to try, please reach out to your consultant because you may have all of these samplers in your packet she sent you or just some of them. And so if you want to try them, we would just love as your consultant send you these samplers. The other thing I would love to tell you about is that this is a beauty experience. We're calling it a virtual beauty experience and bringing the spa to your bathroom. And so what we would love for you to do, like find yourself a quiet place. Well, hopefully you're near a sink and in a bathroom, right? Quiet, where the kids aren't going to bother you or where no one's going to bother you. Keep the animals away. And we just want to bring the spa to your bathroom for you this evening. One of our thoughts when we do these, when we send out these packets and treat our customers, is we just want to, just encourage women to take some much needed time for themselves, especially at this time. I mean, really at any time. But it's just our way to encourage you, just maybe that you can give yourself a few minutes to yourself and really pamper yourself. Because I have to tell you that I have the privilege and honor and just such an honor and so much fun to pamper lots of women with our businesses. And I can tell you that a lot of times they're not taking that time. So we hope you'll take a few minutes out of your night, get yourself pampered. We're going to walk through all the skincare samplers. So I'm going to tell you, if your consultant sent you samplers, if you're watching, you're going to want to get those samplers out. There might be different samplers and what they're going through tonight, but we will do our best to make sure to talk about all of them. You have your skincare samplers, your microderm sampler, a gel mask or a charcoal sampler. You're going to want to have all those with you. You're going to want to be in a bathroom, maybe by a sink, and we're going to walk you through all these steps. So I get the privilege, fun, of actually telling you about the first few products that we're going to try. And remember, let us know that you're here by just commenting or posting and letting us know that you're with us, just by letting us know, say, hey, this is my consultant, or I'm here. Let me know. Let us know. Okay. So the first one that I'm going to talk to you about is the eye makeup remover. Now, this is not included in your packet. It's a little hard to do that since it's a liquid. But I have to tell you, it's one of our best-selling eye makeup removers, or one of our best-selling products. It's been around for a long time, but especially if you know Mary Kay, you know eye makeup. Now, you can see that I've had this makeup on. Actually, it's really hard on StreamYard because everything is backwards, so you have to remember to go backwards with the camera. I've had this makeup on since this morning at church, so I'm going to just put it on a cotton pad. I'll show that to you next time. This is hyperallergenic. It's oil-free, as you'll see from the little images, right? It gently removes your makeup, your eye makeup especially, right? This is just for your eye, but just with a very easy swipe. You don't want to rub too hard around that eye area. And look at that. It just comes right off. It's so wonderful. Sometimes things are hidden. I mean, look at the difference. Wow, what a difference eye makeup makes, right? I mean, just the difference. I'm just going to do one eye for you to keep this moving. That's like the difference between eye makeup and not, right? So the eye makeup mover gently removes it. I usually use, when I have this much on and I'm going all day with my eye makeup, I'll use one for each eye. I mean, I'll use about 2 cotton pads for each eye. And you see that one didn't take off very much, but check that out. It's like, this is so wonderful. Oh my gosh, what a difference eye makeup makes, right? Okay, so the second piece that I want to tell you about, again, that's probably not in your sampler pack. It's a little hard to send this as a sampler, but I tell everyone that this is like a must-have. Everyone should have it in their bathroom. Everyone should be using this. It's called micellar water. what micellar water does is it tracks impurities. You can sort of see it, right? It helps to break down your face makeup and it gently cleanses your skin. It leaves it hydrated, and there's no need to rinse it. Now, here's the thing that I love to call this micellar water. Now, we're not going to always say this, but I will call it the lazy girl cleanser. Don't repeat that because you're going to always cleanse your face because that's what we're going to walk through. But just in case it's one of those days where you're just not up for it, this is what you use before you would use the cleanser that we're about to talk about. Now, what I love about it, there you go, is that one of the explanations, if you want to really know like what it means and what it's for, it would be like if you're mopping your floor, you're going to sweep it before you mop it. The sweeping is your micellar water. The mopping is you using a cleanser that has some anti-aging properties in it. So that's my little share is the oil-free eye makeup remover and the micellar water. They're a perfect pair. They're wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. If you want to try some, make sure you reach out to your consultant and ask her, and she can for sure send you a sampler of it, or just grab them because these are two products that everyone should have in their bathroom. Okay, so we're going to get over to our samplers. You're going to be getting your samplers ready. We're going to bring up Krista. She's going to tell you a little bit about herself, and we're going to walk through some of these wonderful samplers if you have that. Now, also, I'll be jumping on a few times is some of you might have this repair sampler. So Chris is going to be walking us through, and most of the consultants are walking us through the miracle set, but there is also a repair sampler that you may have received from your consultant. And as we walk through, you'll see things labeled. It'll say cleanser. We're not detailing this set, but for sure, if you have any questions about which pieces you have, we'll be showing those to you. So Krista is up next, and I will stop talking. Yay!
Hi, I was just getting all of my eye makeup off, so I'm ready to cleanse. So my name is Krista Aridi. I am from the Cleveland area. I'm actually halfway between Cleveland and Akron. I've been building my Mary Kay business for almost 5 years, which is crazy, went by so fast. And what I love is I just love the products, first of all, and I love to get my half off. But I really love the network of women. I have a full-time job, as many consultants do, but I just like this network of supportive women that I actually don't have at my full-time job. So that's why I love it, and that's why it's so much fun, and I'm so happy to be coming to you live on Sunday night. So I'm going to be talking, as Erica mentioned, about the TimeWise 3D cleanser. So if you receive the packets, of course, this is what it looks like. This is what the sample looks like. You're going to go for the biggest. And it comes in 2 different formulas, normal to dry or combo to oily. So your consultant probably asked you what your skin type was, and this is why. And you just need about pea-size amount, and just wet your hands and just massage it into your hands. And I am going to be using the Skinvigorate brush to wash my face, so I'll talk a little bit about that. But the reason why the TimeWise 3D is called the 3D is because it defends against free radicals that age your skin, delays the look of premature aging, and delivers visible improvement of fine lines and wrinkles in just 4 weeks. So we're one of the only, I think the only skincare company that has tested results in 4 weeks, which is really just amazing. And this is the product that got me hooked on Mary Kay. So I'm gonna squeeze, oh my gosh, mine is well loved. It's hard to get out. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit. And I'm gonna, again, use the Skinvigorate Sonic brush. So what this does, you can then turn it on. It has 3 speeds, and it mimics, there you go. It mimics basically what a bumblebee does when it gets pollen from a flower. Okay, it vibrates really, really quickly. So it's really gentle, like a bumblebee, right? It doesn't destroy the flower. It's really gentle to get that pollen off. And so this brush is kind of mirrored after that technology. It's gonna be really, really gentle, and it's gonna take out 4 times the amount of dirt, impurities, makeup, oil that you have in your skin. It's gonna make your skin feel so soft and so clean. What's really great about this is it is USB powered, so you just charge it through a USB cord, and you can use it in the shower. It's waterproof, which is really, really, really wonderful. And it's kind of like using an electric toothbrush, right? Versus a regular toothbrush. So regular toothbrush would be your hands or a washcloth, and this is an electric toothbrush. And it shuts off on its own. There you go when it's done. And oh my gosh, look at that. I can you see that? I took my makeup off and I wasn't even wearing that much, but that's how much dirt and grossness it removes just by using it. You don't have to press very hard at all. So that's the cleanser and the brush.
Thank you. We are gonna see Chris in a little bit. We're gonna bring up Kelly. Yay! Welcome.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kelly Myers. I am from Chicago. I have been with Mary Kay about a year and a half now. And I have many reasons why I love building my business. But today, my favorite reason was really the discount. My daughter is home or was home for school. She went back today. And that typical question of what else do you need before you go back? And it was micellar water, mascara, and to be able to just go downstairs to my supply and grab that for her and do so at a discount. That was really my big benefit with Mary Kay today. But anyway, so again, I am here to share with you our microdermabrasion and our pore minimizer. Now, these are sold individually or as a set. We're going to start with our microdermabrasion. Our face should be damp because we just cleansed it, right? And mine is not. So I'm going to just kind of wet my face a little bit here. And we are also going to take just a pea-size amount. You really won't need a lot. And we're going to massage this all over our skin. Now, the microdermabrasion is an advanced exfoliator. It will remove the dead skins in our face. It is fragrance-free, oil-free. It is I always say this wrong, comedogenic, which is a fancy dermatologist term that won't clog our pores, right? So you don't want anything to clog our pores. And the exfoliator, what it'll do is it'll remove the buildup in our pores. So you'll take out that the makeup and all the free radicals, things that kind of get deep into that skin is what this exfoliator will do. Now you will want to exfoliate your skin. It's recommended to exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week. I only do it twice a week, but it is recommended to do it 2 to 3 times a week. I do it on Sunday to get ready for the week ahead and Thursday to get ready for the weekend is kind of my thought process behind it. You will see and feel results immediately, which is also a wonderful benefit. With the exfoliation, you're stimulating some oxygen in your skin, which will kind of create that healthy glow that you're going to feel after exfoliation by stimulating the skin. And then when you're done exfoliating, so you could just with warm water, you're going to rinse. So whether if you're at your sink, you can just rinse or just take a warm cloth and just gently pull that off. Now, if you have sensitive skin, you'll feel those microderms, which is the abrasion, as you're exfoliating. If you have sensitive skin, you could just add a little more water to that as you're exfoliating. And you'll just rinse away.
Oh, thank you. I love this product. Like you said, it makes your face feels like a baby's butt.
Yeah.
But I would agree with Kelly because I have super sensitive skin. If I can use it, I just need to lather it a little bit more with the water. So thank you so much. We're gonna see you back up here too.
Yes.
Yay. Okay, you're next, Donna.
Hi, everyone. My name is Donna DeKeel, and I'm from Palos Park, Illinois. I've been building my business with Mary Kay for just about a year and a half now. I started during quarantine. So my favorite part, I think right now, my favorite part is really the flexibility. You know, I have a teenager and I have a 6-year-old, so they keep me pretty busy. So I do enjoy the flexibility that I have to choose when I work. So that's probably my favorite part right now, although the discount is always very nice too. So I'm going to talk to you guys today about hydrogel eye patches. You might have this sampler in your packet, and you might not, but if you don't, after we talk about these, you go ahead and reach out to your consultant and let her know that you want to try some of these. These are, they come in a jar like this. There are 30 pair in here, and they come with a little spatula. So you're going to take these out. They are these little, oh, we're backwards. They're these shimmery crescent shaped, okay? And they are, what you're going to do is you're just going to put those right under your eyes right here. the small side and then pat them down here. And you're going to feel they're like instantly hydrating, instantly moisturizing. They're going to, depuff those tired eyes, revive them. They're suitable for all skin types. So even sensitive eyes. I wear contacts. I have no issue wearing them. And you're going to put these on here. They're instantly cooling. I like to leave mine in the refrigerator, and then I use mine mostly in the morning. So when I wake up and I have those bags under my eyes and I'm tired, put these on while I'm having my coffee. And yeah, you just feel instantly revived by them. So I would keep them on probably like 15, 20 minutes. And then when you pull them off, you're going to still feel all that gel on there, and just moisturize that into your under eye. And these are absolutely amazing and by far one of my favorite products.
They really are. Thank you for sharing. And Donna's right. If you didn't get that as a sampler from your consultant, just be sure to reach out, and she would love to send you one.
I also want to mention too, Erica, that these are not just for your under eyes.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So I actually, I will use them in several different spots. You can use them over here, your smile lines. Okay, put a couple right there. In here, your 11s, right? Now I have just the one because I've been using my clinical solutions. So I only have a one now, not an 11. But yeah, so you can use them here, You could take them right here and line them like that. And I mean, there's just so many uses for them, and they're just absolutely wonderful and so refreshing.
And do you use them every day?
I don't use them every day. I usually, I'll use them in the morning, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And, like my son was sick last week, so I wasn't getting as much sleep, and, it needed a little bit of a refresh in the morning. And I do them at night too, before my charcoal mask. I put them on while I'm doing a mask.
And that's a great intro. We're about to jump over to that right now. Yay. Okay. Thank you, Donna. We're going to see her in a little bit too. Thank you. So next up, we have Rachel. So here's what I want to explain real quick as we're going through this. We're going to do something called multi-masking tonight, right? It is something where you can use more than one mask in one day, right? Consecutively, one after the other. So we started with the microderm. We started with the cleanser, really, the brush, the microderm. And the microderm was that deep exfoliator. Now we're going to introduce Rachel, and she's going to talk to us about the next mask that we're going to use. Again, you can use all of them in one setting. However, you just want to make sure you have 48 hours in between usages of masks. So Rachel, take it away.
Hi, everybody. How are you? I am Rachel Piscopo. I am coming from the East Coast in Pennsylvania, and I've been a consultant for about 1.5 years now. I, just like Donna, started in the middle of the pandemic. And for me, what was attractive and what I love about my business is I'm a stay-at-home mom, and it gives me the flexibility to bring in some extra income, as well as having a flexible schedule around my family and my family's needs. So what I'm introducing tonight is the charcoal mask. So this is what the full one looks like. And your sample, is going to look just like this. And what I can tell you about the charcoal mask is that it is, like Erica said, something that you can use as often, but you need to go 48 hours in between. I do it on Sunday nights to prepare for the week. And then I do it on Wednesday nights to just kind of do pick me up for me in the middle of the week. And I love it. To apply it, I am going to be using our masking brush, which is fantastic to not only help spread it on your face, but also to help make your product last longer because you're not using as much. So while I apply this, I can tell you a little bit about the product. So what I do is I put just a little bit on, and I go ahead and start spreading it. Now for me, I do my whole face. Some people just do their T-zone. Some people will only do the certain spots on their chin. It just depends on what you need. And now what you're doing with this mask is applying it to help clean out your pores. And it's being done with honeysuckle and navy bean extract. And what it's doing is it's going and being like a magnet to pull all of the dirt and everything out of your pores. Now, in applying this, it will have a smell to it that is helping with the smell helps. It doesn't help, but it can help relax you and de-stress, and pull all of the benefits of that out. I put it on for about 20 minutes to a half hour when I am putting it on, and I just sit back. Now, I normally do this with the eye patches underneath. You would just go around the eye patches. But if you're not wearing the eye patches, you can go pretty close to your eye. Just don't go in your eye, obviously. So I will be back and you'll see my whole face as I dry.
Yay, thank you so much. Okay, so as Rachel said, as she's drying, we're going to be bringing up some consultants who are going to be talking to you about some other supplements that we have that we know that they could get samplers for, but they may or may not have received the samplers. But there's just some really key skincare supplements and pieces that we have. So we wanted to make sure we pulled people up. I want to make sure I'm on the right order, right? And so as your charcoal mask dries, you're going to hear about some more of our products. So wonderful Mallory is here, and some of you probably recognize Mallory from all the awesome glam sessions she does for us. So here she is.
Thanks, Erica. As Erica said, I'm Mallory Biedenbender. My hair is sticking to me. I am from the Bridgman, Berrien County area in Michigan. And so I'm pretty close to Erica, actually, on the map. And I have been in Mary Kay since July of 2018, which seems so long ago already. But I've had a blast. It has been able to transition with me through so many different life changes, divorce, single motherhood, buying a home, and it is wonderful. I cannot love it enough and appreciate it enough. It goes wherever I go, which is wonderful for my flexible schedule. With kids, as you may know, that gets a little crazy sometimes. And then I also work another job. So Mary Kay is not my only job that I have. And so it fits in the nooks and crannies, and I get to work it and enjoy it and meet wonderful women on a regular basis. And so I love this so much. And I enjoy getting to meet you either virtually or in person. And today I get to share a cool product that actually has been around, and maybe you've heard the buzzword of retinol, but Mary Kay last year came out with clinical solutions, and it is there for the prevention and the reversal with retinol. And we actually have a solution that has pure, high concentrated retinol in it. And it looks like this. Erica's showing cool pictures before, after, during the process. It is an 8-week retinization process. Right now, I am on week 7, so I am so close to being done. And I can already tell a difference in my skin. Some people are like, oh, you're only in your early 30s. Why are you using retinol? And part of it is because our skin starts aging and losing elasticity in our early 20s. So I've already been doing it for a decade. And so I don't want to get to my 40s and 50s and be like, oh, I wish I could get rid of these lines and wrinkles. Well, I'm kind of doing preventative action. The cool part about this is it also does some reversal. So guys, if you need that reversal, this is the product for you. Like I said, it does help with wrinkles, firmness, and skin tone. It is an 8-week process, but we are here for you along the way with questions, reminders. And the cool part is it is a 2-step process. So at first, we introduce small amounts of retinol mixed with our Calm and Restore facial milk. And that kind of offsets it and allows you to use that high amount of retinol concentration on your face. And then towards the end, you're using more of the retinol than you are the facial milk. But the cool part is the facial milk is there for you all day if you need to, if your skin starts getting dehydrated. So the cool part that I love is I have a calendar in my bathroom and I have a little schedule, and pretty soon I can use it pretty much whenever. But the before and afters are awesome, and I've been documenting it. And so I've gone from some splotchy skin tone looks to more even, actually, overall. I did have a little acne that kind of came out, but hormonal is in there as well. Retinol does occasionally have that side effect, but mine was very minimal, and it like snapped out of that very quickly. And so I'm actually seeing the glowing skin, and believe it or not, I love glam sessions, but I'm not using a whole lot of foundation anymore or concealer, which is like weird for me. So I cannot praise this product enough. It is actually something I was hesitant to try because I have very sensitive skin, but so far so good, and I love it. I'm actually really enjoying the results, and I have the mirror right there, and I'm like, hi. So if you have any more questions, reach out to your consultant. We would love to help you get more information, help you order it, and of course, help you along the retinization 8-week process.
Hi. So picking up from Mallory, I'm also talking about 2 of our new clinical solutions. So again, they are along this line of like dermocosmetics. So products that you might be getting from your dermatologist is something that Mary Kay now has. And these are new from the spring. So these are really pretty much brand new, and they're boosters. So a booster is a very targeted, highly potent product that is going to be, it's not a serum, it's much more potent than that, and it's targeted at a specific skincare concern or issue. And they are intended to complement your routine. So you would use an after cleanser, before a serum, before a moisturizer. Again, not a serum. And it's, again, targeting a singular benefit. So those benefits, there's 2 that I'm going to talk about. The first one we're going to talk about is the C plus resveratrol line reducer. So the vitamin C helps to support and build collagen and elastin, as Mallory said. That's starting to go away in your early 20s. The resveratrol also helps with photo damage. So if you have any sun damage, some of us do, this will help to reverse that as well. And then there's a third product, a hexapeptide 8, that helps to diminish signals that over time leads to wrinkles. So it's just a really wonderful product. It comes in these little droppers, which just means you get a perfectly measured amount of product. And it's just so great. And so you only need about 6 drops of these, and I have been using them and loving them. Because unlike Mallory, I'm not 30 years old. So this is my favorite. The other one we have is the HA plus ceramide hydrator. So the HA is a hydrolonic acid. And so what this does, it really helps give you a lot of targeted and potent hydration. So the hydrolonic acid takes a dual action approach to combating really dry skin. The ceramides, so ceramides are in a lot of different moisturizing products. So it's so exciting we have this. Ceramides are really a critical component of keeping the moisture and delivering more moisture to your skin. And there's some other really wonderful extracts that just support kind of natural production of moisture. So it does help your skin become more moisturized, and if that's a word, and supple over time. So these are the 2 clinical solution boosters, and reach out to your consultant for more information.
Hey everybody, I am back, and as you can see, I am slowly drying with my charcoal mask. And while that continues drying, I would like to introduce to you guys the it is Revealing Radiant Facial Peel. And this is what it looks like. And you can see Erica popped it up on the screen. So what this is for is it's going to help your skin look brighter. It's going to improve your texture and reduce your fine lines and wrinkles. So the combination of all these different things that we are introducing to you are going to help your skin feel and look fantastic and younger. So with this one, you're going to be putting it on after your cleanser onto the dry skin. You're going to apply it, and it's going to help pull away that top layer of dead skin. You're going to want to massage it in, but avoid around the eyes, and leave it on for about 10 minutes and wash it off with a warm water washcloth. What you do need to know is once you have done this, you need to make sure to put on sunscreen because it will definitely make your skin more vulnerable. So if you are going to use this, make sure that you are using sunscreen, but you should be using sunscreen without a doubt, especially on your face. With this, what you're doing is you're just getting a deep exfoliation of the skin to make your skin feel extra soft and really make your skin cells feel extra fresh and ready to make you look beautiful and feel gorgeous.
Okay, as you can see, Rachel's drying, and I don't know how close you can see of Rachel's face, but as it dries, you can see how it's starting to gray. And if you look really close, you can actually see what it's pulling out of your pores, which is the exact effect that we want. But now it's time to rinse off. So to rinse off, you're going to just use some warm water. And again, you could just splash the water on your face. But because it's drying, what we're going to do really is rehydrate the mask so that it comes off nice and smooth. It's not difficult at all, but the key is to just kind of rehydrate it. So you're going to take either splash warm water on your face or take a nice wet cloth. I have a white one here. I actually don't recommend white. You're going to want to use a darker fabric because of the charcoal mask. It does wash well, but you'll still want to use a darker cloth. But just take that warm cloth and kind of pat on your face to rehydrate the mask. And as you're rehydrating, you can just wipe it off nice and smooth. It may take, just an extra minute or two. But again, you're going to come off and you're going to feel the effects immediately. So you're going to have that clean, fresh, radiant feel as soon as you start taking off that mask. Okay. Hopefully we are all kind of clean and got that off. Our next step in our process tonight, I'm dropping my products over here, is our pore minimizer. So the pore minimizers is part 2 of our Market-Derm abrasion team. So again, you're going to exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week. A pore minimizer can actually be used daily. So if you are an individual who struggles with large pores, this is really something you can use daily, morning and night, right after you cleanse. But tonight with our multi-masking night, we're going to kind of use it as the end. It should be one of our final samplers. So this is the 2 together, but the pore minimizer is that really thin one. So you're going to open up your sample. And again, this is the full-size product, and it has a little pump here, which I really like. So you're just going to kind of squeeze a little off onto your, I keep going to the wrong way, onto our fingers. And we're going to kind of put it on our face here. And as you're rubbing it in, you want to move up and out, right? We don't want to encourage any extra wrinkling in our skin, but up and out. Now, with our pore minimizer, we have 2 key ingredients. There's a Parisian silk tree bark and a soybean bark. Now, these 2 ingredients are known to naturally tighten the skin, particularly around your pores, right? And that's what we're looking for. After everything we've done this evening, it's nice, clean, and open. So we're going to use our pore minimizer to kind of close up our skin, right? And also with the exfoliation, the pore minimizer will kind of smooth and give that fresh sensation. And you're going to look like you have this flawless complexion when we're all done. Both the pore minimizer and our exfoliator is fragrance and oil free. And it is good for all skin types. So you have nothing to fear in that regard. And again, the pore minimizer is something we can use daily if you are an individual who suffers with those large pores, morning and night. and definitely after we exfoliate.
Hi everyone, I'm back. So as you can see, I washed my face so I can catch up with you all. I get to talk about our next step in our process. This is stuff you actually get to try. So if you have your sample packs, we're talking about the day cream and the night cream. So grab your packets. We're going to obviously use the night cream. And real life, this is day and that's night, which is kind of nice. Very clear proof and self-explanatory. Sorry, I have kids. You too can be a Mary Kay consultant with children. Okay, anyway. They choose the most wonderful times to do the most wonderful things. Anyway, so your day cream is something that will be customized for either your normal to dry or combination oily skin. It does come in SPF 30 options, or you can also have SPF free. Like many of us have said, obviously SPF is super important and it actually helps with your anti-aging process. Get rid of those UVA, UVB rays. So that would be during the day. And then at night to like replenish your skin, re-moisturize, get it nice and smooth, you would be using your night cream, which also comes normal to dry or combination oily. And it's just a small amount. And like Kelly said, you're going to do the upward and outward motions. So up and out on your face and your nose. And if you start having any signs down here on your neck, you can obviously apply it to your neck. And that is our last, well, almost our last step of the process. We have our eye creams to do still. So thank you guys.
Thank you, Mallory. So I'm going to talk to you guys about the last step in our beauty experience tonight. First, I'm going to talk about our Volume Firm Eye Cream. So this is our Time Wise Repair Volume Firm Eye Cream. Okay, this is our top of the line. Okay, that's highly anti-aging. It's going to offer up to 12 hours of moisturization. It has this tip on here. Let's see if we can. Okay, so this tip, this roller tip on here, it's an antimicrobial tip. Okay, it's designed to help stimulate circulation. So that's going to help to reduce puffiness, dark circles, that crepiness that you get in here around your eyes. It's going to help firm and tone that the sagging under eye skin. Okay, so you're just going to squeeze a little bit out of here, and then you can put it on your under eyes and use this again to the roller to sort of stimulate that circulation under there. Again, this is our top of the line. It's the Volume Firm from our repair line. Okay, but the one that we're going to try with you tonight is actually going to be the last sample that you have in your sample pack. Okay, and this is going to be our Time Wise 3D. And this eye cream it's lightweight. It's also going to moisturize for up to 12 hours. It's part of our 3D, so we know it's going to delay the signs of aging to prevent those fine lines, wrinkles, crow's feet. It's going to reduce puffiness and dark circles. So you're just going to squeeze a little bit of that out. And really, you're not going to need the whole sample, so save some of that, and you can use that in the morning then after you wash your face. And you really only need a little bit, and you're going to squeeze a little bit out and apply it to your ring finger, okay? We use our ring finger because it's the finger that has the least amount of pressure, okay? So, and we're just going to dab that in here. Don't forget up above too, just below your brow line. Okay, and we're going to just be real gentle with our ring fingers because this is the most sensitive, well, I shouldn't say sensitive, it's the thinnest skin that we have on our face. It's right here in our under eyes. So we want to be real gentle with that.
Thank you. Yay. Okay, so we are wrapping up. Our goal was to keep this under 40 minutes, and I think we're right there. So the last piece that I wanted to share, it's one of my favorite pieces, and it is our moisture renewing gel mask. So once again, I wanted to remind you what we're doing tonight. It's called multi-masking. It would be like you're going to the spa. And we started with the cleanser and the brush, and then we moved over to what Kelly did with our microderm. That was your deep exfoliator, like brushing off that dead skin. And then we moved over with Rachel and the charcoal mask, and that charcoal mask is what's pulling everything out after we had intensely exfoliated our skin. And then we finished our skincare pieces. We did talk about some of those boosters. They did a great explanation about that retinol, the clinical solution pieces. And of course, if there are things that you want to try that you've heard about that's piqued your interest, please reach out to your consultant. So those are all the pieces that we did. Now, we also are going to wrap up with this gel mask. You may or may not have this sampler from your consultant. This is what it looks like. This is the little sampler. So this is our moisture renewing gel mask. Here's your full size bottle of it. This is basically, it's like pampering, like hydration for your skin. It has 10 skin renewing benefits that you can see there on the screen. It instantly hydrates, it locks in moisture, it de-stresses, purifies and calms, and it minimizes pores. But for me, with super dry, super sensitive skin, it's just so wonderful at night for a moisture for me overnight. So here's the great thing about this gel mask. If you have it, take it out. If you need a sampler, be sure to ask your consultant. So this gel mask, what I love about it, first of all, I love the smell because it just smells like nighttime to me because I love using it. This gel mask, it's a gel mask. So you see, you can't really tell it's going on. You can leave it on overnight and then wash it off in the morning. So I will tell you about every person that uses this or buys it or purchases it from me. They love it and they love sleeping with it on. However, there's been a few clients that I've had that they're really super oily. They have super oily skin and they can't sleep in it. So you can use it like a normal mask and wash it off and put the moisturizer back on, the one that Mallory just talked about. But for most people, they can sleep in this gel mask, oh my gosh, and let it do its work and wake up tomorrow morning and just wash it off. So that's your final step in your multi-masking beauty experience, pampering yourself, encouraging you to take some time for yourself. We're so thankful for you being here. If you joined us live, please comment and let us know, or even if you're watching the replay, I know the consultants, we're going to be using this because we walk through every single step. So we're going to be using this and sending it out to our clients who might not be able to jump on a live. So I'm going to bring everyone back up and we're going to say good night to all of you. I'm going to, of course, take a picture because I do like getting pictures of all of us because we all look so super cute in all of our headbands and in our bathroom. So everyone smile. Everyone's here. But thank you, everyone. We so appreciate your continued support. We know, just like when you fly and they say you can pick so many different airlines to fly from, we know that you can purchase your skincare and your makeup from so many different places. So we appreciate you because we love what we do, as you heard from these consultants, but mostly we love just encouraging women to take the time for themselves and just pamper themselves a little. So be sure to reach out to your incredible consultants that are here. If there's anything that you loved or want to try, and ask her about our next glam session that's coming up. So thank you, everyone. Have a great week. We'll all be seeing you soon. Bye.